welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing some tips with you on how to start organizing your life. So my first tip for you guys is to create routines. I find that I work best with a routine or a daily routine that I follow every single day. So every morning during the week when I get up, I do the same exact things before headed to work. And then at night, I do the same exact things before going to bed. Establishing those little routines at the beginning and at the end of the day really help to keep me organized and kind of give me a baseline for the entire day and then the following day as well. I think that creating daily routines can do a lot for your mental state and help prepare you for the day and just give you a little bit of structure or something to lean against. So if something surprising or unexpected happens during your day, you can always fall back on that routine, and it's something that you have developed and created a structure for that is easy to follow and kind of takes the thinking out of it and helps you to stay organized. The next thing I recommend for you guys is to use a planner. I absolutely love to use the Erin Condren Life Planner, and then I also use their Deluxe Monthly Planner. And I use them for two separate things, but having some kind of planner or an agenda or a calendar to follow really helps you to keep track of any appointments or any kind of to-do lists that you might have or what you want to do for the day. It helps keep you organized and timely and helps so you don't forget something that might be coming up that's pretty important. Now, if you aren't someone that likes to write things down, definitely go digital. There's plenty of apps and calendars out there that you can use on your phone and on your laptop, so highly recommend those as well if you aren't into paper and pencil. Next on my list is to have some type of daily notebook. So have a notebook that you use every single day to keep track of any ideas or just things that pop into your head, maybe your grocery list, your daily to-do list, anything that might pop into your head and you feel like you need to write it down. Write it in this one single notebook. That way you know where everything is at and you don't have just pieces of paper scattered all throughout your home or in your office, and when you need to think of something you have to go scrambling to find that piece of paper and you have no idea where it's at. Whereas if it's in one single notebook, you know exactly where it's at, and then if you date the pages, then that will help as well, because maybe you think, oh, I wrote something down on Sunday, let me go back and look to see what it was. I remember it was something important. So then that can kind of help keep you organized as well. And if you get a smaller notebook, you can bring it around either in your backpack or your purse or shove it in a gym bag. You can easily take it wherever you go. And then as well, as I mentioned earlier, if you are not into paper products, then I highly recommend you keep one single app or something else just to keep track of things digitally. That way it is staying organized online as well. So once you have your routines down and you've organized some type of schedule and you have a place to keep track of your daily notes, it's important to also organize your important papers. So any kind of tax documents, receipts, birth certificates, passports, all that kind of like papery stuff that you can't lose and you really need to keep organized. Get some kind of filing system and have a good way of storing it and organizing it. That way if you need it for something, you aren't stressfully freaking out trying to find it and you're in a hurry. You know exactly where it's at, you know exactly how it's organized, and you just have that little bit of peace of mind knowing that if you need anything, it's there and it's easy to grab. Lastly, it's important to declutter. If you have many items laying around your home or your apartment that you no longer use, it's time to get rid of them. A lot of times we'll keep something and then it'll get stored away somewhere and we'll completely forget about it. Or maybe you have that junk drawer that just gets really full, or your closet is kind of overflowing, and it's important to go through these spaces and kind of inventory the items that you have and what you need to get rid of. Having a clean, organized space really helps so that you don't get overwhelmed and so that you don't get stressed out simply by the items that you own. A lot of times we purchase things throughout the year and kind of forget about them, and they just kind of sit around and don't do anything. So it's important to get rid of those, realize what you use and what you don't use, and declutter, and that will help keep you organized. And doing doing the simple act of decluttering will help you to organize your life a little bit better. Alright, so those are my 5 organizing tips. I hope that they help you to start organizing your life even just a little bit. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any organizing tips that I didn't mention. And other than that, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.